With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And with the play clock at 5, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go. 60 or. Go.
Hey, check Mike 21, check Mike 21. Set the tone, defense.
Shoot.
A first down throw for Young. Forced out to his left. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Hey, check Mike. Smooth. Check Mike 21.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Yep. Check the motion. Check the call. Hey, check Mike 21,
Ready.
To throw again on second down. Young. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
First and 10 at the 30 base.
Check Mike 21.
Watch the run.
Go.
Hey, check.
They go play action here on first down. Being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
But there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go.
Deep grip.
On second down, it's Jackson. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
It's 3rd and 11. Ready.
3rd and 11. And some extra depth in the secondary here. They're in the dime. Here's Steve Young. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 36.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. That's sacked by Khalil Mack.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. George Kittle, the all-pro, 85 catches, over 1,000 yards this year. Maybe the most memorable play, that face mask tugging catch in the final minute of the win at New Orleans, Charles.
Yeah, you're right about that because it was a 4th and short. He catches the ball and continues downfield with what felt like 8 or 9 guys on top of him. But as you noted, the most important part was the face mask that was grabbed, and he just kept going. That is George Kittle. But he's almost been a forgotten man in the post.
Tries for Rice, intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
Ready, ready. Hey, hold on.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Set.
So here's Vic following the interception. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Mike's 50. Go. Slam.
A 2nd down throw for Vic. Flush to his right. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Buying time to his left, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Khalil Mack able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that will bring up 4th down. On is the Hall of Famer Ray Guy to punt this away on 4th down. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. And it's fielded at the 34. He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And this offense is going to be set up with a 1st and 10 inside the 15.
Ready, set.
Let's go.
General West.
We got to step it up. Chance.
Now.
The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it 2nd down and 11 after the loss to start out. Here's 2nd and 11.
Hey, wahoo! You think you gonna get this? Rock it.
Check hot route. Hot.
Hey. Let's go.
From the gun, Steve Young. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
Watch the curve.
Let's go.
Mike's 54.
They'll run down with Okoye. And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3. They only get a hard-fought yard, but that's all they needed. It pays off the decision to go for it, 1st and goal.
Here we go. 90 Wolf.
54.
Check pass.
Come.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16.
Set, ready. Go to base.
55, Mike.
Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball.
Watch the eye. Check safety, check safety.
Vick operating on first down. Dancing to his left. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Tyreek Hill, 55 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Even though he was forced from the pocket, still able to adjust, make the long throw, and it ends with a really big touchdown.
Yeah, moving to his left. The key to everything when they're moving outside of the pocket, doesn't matter which side, making sure those shoulders get around and you get back square so you can get everything on the throw and create the big play we just saw there downfield.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Let's go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
Go.
Young looks to throw on first down. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at about the 31. And they will finally put an end to the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? They just get the play off. Now Vick. Now he's forced out right. And this is incomplete. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Hey, check. Mike 50, Mike 50.
Dude, shit.
Go. Hey, switch on the ball.
On second and goal, Vick steps away to his left. Gets this one to Hill. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Watch the pass.
Vick, 3rd and goal. Now he'll escape to his left. to the goal line, but it's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
They'll try and run forward with Bo. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Panthers have taken the lead.
Oh, this is what I love about calling these games. 4th and goal. This is all about leverage, who wants it more, and who's going to get it done at the point of attack, the line of scrimmage.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
The pass was incomplete, meanwhile, as Young tried to find Rice. Well, partner, let's talk Super Bowl. We have to. Before the year, by the way, we made predictions for the Super Bowl. You got one of the teams right. You had Kansas City and New Orleans, but you had the Saints winning. I also had the Saints there, but losing to New England. Well, now we get a chance to rectify things. So who's going to win the big game, partner?
Well, I think San Francisco wins 35-34. MVP, usually a quarterback. But in this case, we're going to have an upset. Middle linebacker Fred Warner is going to have 13 tackles and an interception return for a touchdown and be the upset MVP winner over Jimmy Garoppolo, because in the Super Bowl, if the quarterback does anything, he wins the award. But this time, the defense, which got them there, is going to take charge, and Fred Warner walks away. Super Bowl MVP, 49ers, Super Bowl champions.
You went above and beyond with great specifics there. I'll be a little bit more general. I'll just say that the Chiefs are going to win by a touchdown, and yes, I'll go with the MVP being number 15, Patrick Mahomes.
And if you're not really rooting in this game, how great a matchup is this?
It's fantastic. Going to be a ton of fun. Now Young completes it to Hardman. And he's taken down inside the 30. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. Young on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 15-yard line.
Ready up. Hey, orbit. Ringo. 3 buzz. Yep. What do you want? Hey, echo. Hit it.
Looking to throw on second down. Young. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
Watch the run. It's south, baby. That's baby south.
Go.
From the shotgun, it's Young. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. Terrell Owens, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again. Slam, slam.
Throwing again. Vick. And going deep for Hill. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. This is fielded at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a...
And got his man complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Check 55. Tighten up.
From the gun, Vick. Man open, that's Terrell Owens. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Here's Michael Vick. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 16. From the red zone now, Vick. And he rifles one incomplete. Bo Jackson, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
On 2nd down, Vick again. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Nick Bosa. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Third and long for Vick. Escaping the pressure right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the third quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Gotta get the point. Get on the point right here.
Go! Yes!
Motion to the backfield.
And they just get the play off. Now Young. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
One set.
Smith! Go!
And the blitz does come. They complete it to Hill. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a
nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Hey. Switch! Get it!
After the sack on 1st down, Young finding Hardman here over the middle. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Mecole Hardman, 72 yards, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking, because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. An excellent gain, 35 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Hey, man. Watch the boot. SOS. Hey, watch edge.
Pick the edge. Come.
From the shotgun, it's Vick, eluding the pressure right. He finds Hopkins complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down.
We go. That's it. 55, 55. You're not ready.
Hey, check Mike. Watch it.
Vic will look to throw on first down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Mike 55.
Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that D-line. Get that quarterback.
To throw again. Vic. Now Vic stripped. He lost the football. And now loose football. Fumble. Martin lost it. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
Young now after the fumble recovery. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Hey, exit.
Go out. Rush in.
Hey! Fight!
A second down throw for Young. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
Watch the shit. No. Off.
Hey! Wahoo! Look at me. Zipper! Now!
Out of the gun, it's Young. He's got his man. That's Hardman. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Hard!
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Again, it's Young. Stepping up, he'll try and run. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
On 1st and 10, Young. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there at 22. Here's Steve Young. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I don't think we'll have to look very hard to find our play of the game. That was an absolutely monstrous big play right there. Backs to the wall. The offense has it in the red zone, driving for the winning score, and he says, not on my watch. And that is one happy bunch on the sidelines.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Aaron Donald with a sack. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
Mike 55.
Vic now. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. Call it a gain of 3. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Let's make these babies cry on the way back.
Shit.
I got him. Hey, check right. Watch it, divide. Army. Right there in the middle, 55.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. He'll rifle this one deep run. He's got a man, complete. Give him 32 on the play.
It's a gain of 32. First down, Carolina.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Check, 55, come on. Check, let's go one more.
A first down throw coming for Vick. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On the run, it's Bo Jackson. And an alley to run. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll run now with Bo Jackson. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on third?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Here's Vick. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. DeForest Buckner able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Here's Ray Guy now as he'll punt it away for the second time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down...
It got his man complete. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. Wow.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday.
This is caught inside the 15. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10.
55. Right there in the middle. 55. Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together.
Now Michael Vick forced out to his left. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Next to score, Panthers 24, 49ers 21. Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone and hoping someone can catch it or catch it off of a tip. Think back to 2015. Didn't we see Green Bay pull that off twice in the season? Once in the regular season, once in the playoffs. So stranger things have happened. It'd be interesting to see what the defensive strategy is.